What is your opinion on the match and the tie, and also on the season?
It's a disappointment to be eliminated from the Champions League, so it's very normal to feel this way. This is the other side of football. There's the happy side, a happiness that we've experienced many times, but there's also the sad side, like today. And now we have to be able to live with and manage it, just like we have many times when everything has been joyful and we've won titles. Now it's our turn to deal with the sadness of being knocked out of the Champions League. But we have to remember that we still have 3 competitions to fight for: La Liga, the Copa del Rey final, and at the end of the season, the Club World Cup. We have to accept this defeat because in both matches, Arsenal played better than us. We tried our best. There was a moment in this tie that could have changed the course of things when we were denied a clear penalty. That could have shifted the dynamic of the matchup. But honestly, Arsenal defended their box very well, and we struggled to find space. In terms of intensity, I think we did better than usual, but it wasn't enough.
What went wrong? Do you think this was just about one match, or has it been a problem with poor work throughout the whole season?
Well, as I've said recently, I don't think it's right to make an analysis immediately after today's match. But I've said it before, we have to accept this result and everything that comes with it, and that's all. I've already told the players that we need to keep our heads up, because in this competition, this team has done very well in recent seasons, better than any other team. So this year, we just have to take it and endure it, because it hasn't gone the way it did in past seasons. This is something that can happen in the world of sports. There is no team that's invincible.
You recently said you don't know what your future holds. Do you think you'll be the team's coach for the Club World Cup? Is that something you've already discussed with the club?
That's something I can't talk about right now.
Do you think this was your last match in the UEFA Champions League?
No, I don't know. It could be if the club decides to change the coach. The club could decide to make a change. It could happen this season or next when my contract ends. I really don't have any problem with that. The day the club decides my time here is over, there's only one thing I'll do, and that's thank the club. That could happen tomorrow, in 10 days, in a month, or in a year. So the only thing I'll do is say thank you to the club, and that's it. After that, whether my contract ends or not, I honestly don't care.
Do you think you're the only one to blame for Real Madrid's poor performance?
Well, if someone considers me the only one responsible for this, it doesn't affect me. I have to focus on what I need to do in the coming days, and that's planning and preparing for the next match we have to play in order to keep fighting for La Liga and then try to win the Copa del Rey. I don't care about the rest.
What has bothered you most about your team throughout the season?
If we're talking about attitude, I think today the team gave everything it could. But that's something we haven't always been able to do. If I compare it a bit with last season, I think we've lacked collective attitude.
After this elimination, are you still thinking about staying on as Real Madrid's coach? Haven't you at some point considered talking to the president and telling him maybe you're no longer the right coach for this team?
I haven't thought about that.
Don't you think the team is lacking football? Don't you think this could demotivate your players?
What you're asking is about how to handle the sad side of football. Because if we lose motivation and we're not ready for the next match, it means the players haven't managed this sad moment properly. So I have to make sure the players are focused, and I believe they'll respond well. We still have matches to play, and we have to be protagonists in them, because they will definitely be very important games.
Don't you regret not starting Ceballos or Modric in the match to have someone who could control the game?
Ceballos wasn't 100% physically fit, and that's why he didn't start the match.
If you could play this match again, would you change anything you did?
No.